Hey guys, this is part two of our Spanish class. Just so you know, I did the part one where I rode the train to Coyoacan. And today, and the part two of it is us actually going to Coyoacan and attending the park and the two markets. So this is just where we actually ended our Spanish class and actually went walking around to the parks. So just want to kind of let you hear, the sights and sound. It's not much. It just hears talking pretty much about just the local area and the actual site. So this is where I just kind of drop off, and then I'll pick back up again because there's a part in here where there is a lot of music playing in one of the mercados, which is basically one of the tent with all the goods and arts and crafts, playing a lot of music, and I need to kind of voice over that to avoid a copyright infraction. So
this was closed before, right?
It was closed before. They had one day they had a band playing in that area. Oh, and look.
They're trespassing.
I'm not sure why they closed it off. What would be the point of closing it off?
I know.
I mean, yeah, but
It seems.
I mean, what's the point? I mean, you need more space to everybody. But I guess everybody taking pictures. Usually, okay, that probably makes sense.
I don't understand.
People probably taking a lot of pictures. Yeah.
But see, this area was closed off too.
What?
This area was closed off, and that was.
Oh, yeah. No,
Oh, okay. This is a beautiful area.
This is the most, one of the most famous church to celebrate a wedding.
Oh, is it?
Everybody in Mexico City wants to marry here.
Oh, really?
Sacred spot, or?
Not secret. It's a tradition in Mexico to get married in this church. No. It's everyone in Mexico wants this.
What's the name of this church?
I'm not sure. I think it's San Antonio, maybe San Antonio. I'm not sure.
Todos mexicanos quiere
Casarse.
casarse aquí.
Exactly.
What was the other word for wedding though? Boda?
Boda, but boda is a wedding.
It's
Boda
the wedding.
is the event.
It's the event of a wedding, but then
The action of getting married, it's casarse.
casarse.
Ah, casarse.
Exactly.
Okay, good.
But the event is boda. Boda. Boda.
You want to go over there, or you said yes?
Or todos mexicanos, it would be quieren, I guess.
Quieren.
Quieren.
But that's the reason why it's always already taken. I can show you what.
Yeah, probably booked for like the next 5 years, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Exactly.
So it's literally every day? What are those buses?
Oh, they are like, they give you a little tour around Coyoacan. Well, in Coyoacan live a lot of artists and important they live. Yeah, it's
Kind of like a square. This is kind of like the central of Coyoacan. So beautiful parks. Some things are closed off, as you can see, but it's a beautiful place. I can see why people love coming here. I mean, it goes pretty far out. I don't think we're gonna go that far today. Maybe I'll come later and focus on a lot of areas in this, a lot of parts of this area. But it's very nice.
this where I pick back up again. This is a huge area with market. I'm a market area, and it's broken down to basically two parts. There's one I mean, the tents look like they joined together, but there's actually two separate entrances for the two distinctive mercados. So this one particular one right here is pretty much primarily arts and crafts. You know what I mean? And there's another one, which I'm going to let play without any voiceover, is primarily food. There was no music in there, so I don't really have any copyright issues. But I'm going to pretty much just kind of do a little voiceover, in this particular one, because again, there's a lot of music playing, and I don't want to get any problems with YouTube. You know how they are when, for those who don't know, YouTube tend to penalize you if you have any copyright music in your videos. So, especially if you don't have, a prior approval. So anyway, so again, as you can see, just different art and craft. The place was just massive. This is only a sample of all the stuff that's in there, but the place was just massive. It was just all types of just arts and crafts and just everything. So as you can see, it goes left. It's like a really massive maze. And again, we only spent a few minutes in there. We didn't have all day. This is one of them places where you need to just kind of reserve time to spend pretty much all day in, I guess, because it's massive. And you want to make sure, and then of course bring money, because there's so much stuff in there. As you can see, we're walking just kind of just without any specific destination. We're just walking, and whatever any one of the students want to just kind of whatever direction they go, that's where we go. We don't know where we're going. We're just in there. So it's a place. It's massive. Plenty of arts and crafts. It's a beautiful area. You know what I mean? You can pretty much spend all day there and not. Well, I guess you can get tired if you stay there too long. But again, it's a massive place. There's stuff everywhere. In little corners. I guess if you've been to a lot of different countries where they have these type of places, this is no different. So, soon we'll be going to the second floor of this same building. Again, this is pretty much the second floor. It's 2 levels. It is, again, I probably say mass is more than I need to, but this is a large place. And, I guess to have 4 or 5 hours of class and then go here, we were probably just tired. We just, again, the whole point was just to kind of check it out and maybe come back later. So as you can see, we're walking down to the other market, because even though it's supposedly somewhat jointed, it's still on opposite sides. You know what I mean? But I think you can probably somehow go through certain ways and connect them together. But we didn't. Our instructor kind of knew where to go. So he suggested that we just kind of just go this way. So let me let you pick back up, and everything else should be good to go. No voiceover from this point. The Mercado food? Okay. Oh, okay. What is in here? Ah, the piñatas, okay. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here. If it wasn't so far away, I don't want to be dragging fruits and stuff all the way home. I'd rather have one nearby.
I just like the way it smells.
Where's Driscoll? It's just as expensive here.
So Driscoll's is based in California.
Oh, it is?
Yes. But
the fruit
they get a lot of fruit from Mexico. A lot in from
That's
California.
crazy.
It's about 50-50.
Okay, so basically California, and they ship it back here. Or they use the container. I mean, they
get them
oh, the company's based in California, but everything's come from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, no, half the berries that Driscoll sells come from Mexico.
That's
You
right.
try the cocadas from coconuts. Really good.
Ah.
It's a Swedish. It's a Swedish. How do you say like the inside of the fruit pulpa? I don't know how to say in English.
Oh.
Pulp. It's about the pulp of the coconut and flavored with cinnamon.
Ah.
It's a pulp of coconut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Tiny things, you know.
Ah. Yeah, I guess if you're a really souvenir collector, then this is perfect. But
Anillo. Anillo.
oh, let's get it.
Ring. Anillo.
Anillo.
And this is smaller.
No, this is which one? Oh yeah, mole. That's mole.
Oh, this is mole. Ah, okay. Oh, mole is what? What is mole again?
These ones are one of the most
Oh.
spiciest chili peppers.
Ah, yes.
Cascabel.
Okay.
But did you know the most spicy chili pepper? It's from United States.
Really?
But it's
From Barbados.
the one. Which one?
Isn't it from the Caribbean?
No. It's from United States, but because they genetically modified, and it's a Carolina Reaper, I think.